Today, I want to take you on a journey that begins in the cold depths of the ocean.
Here, the salt and sand of the sea are stripped away by the relentless energy of the water. Inside these walls, tradition meets the iron will of industry.
The work is heavy, demanding the strength of our people to move the mountain of catch.
Every creature is unique, inspected to ensure only the finest pass through.
Like a river returning to its source, the line moves without pause. From the chaos of the net comes the order of the table.
We gather them together, preparing the bounty for the trials ahead.
Order is maintained, crate by crate, stacking the yield of the sea.
The machines take over where hands leave off, spinning with tireless purpose.
It is a hive of activity, a dance of survival and commerce.
We scrub away the impurities, leaving only the pure essence of the ocean.
To find the value inside, one must be willing to remove what is not needed.
Then round and round it goes, a cycle of cleansing that prepares them for the fire. Hands must do what the water cannot, finding the hidden grit within the tangle.
They wait in their yellow vessels, a brief pause in the relentless river of production.
We build towers of plastic and catch, organizing the chaos of the sea into rows. The steel drums stand ready, silent giants waiting to be fed the day's harvest. Inside this metal cave, the darkness will churn and soften the flesh.
Eyes watch closely, ensuring the machine is clear and ready for its burden.
The cycle ends, and they pour forth, cleaner and more tender than before.
Together they traveled the ocean, and together they travel through the factory.
We feed the vessel, loading the catch for the long spin ahead. Packed tight, they await the rush of water and the turn of the wheel.
Fresh water strikes, washing away the last of the old world.
We seal the chamber tight, locking in the process. Time is measured in digital red numbers, controlling the fate of the harvest.
Silence falls as the door closes, and the invisible work begins inside.
One final turn of the valve, and the cycle is set in motion.
The time is up, the steel door opens, and the dark water tells us the work is done.
They tumble out, released from the churning belly of the machine. Gravity takes them now, gathering the school together once more in the tank. They rest in the foam, cleaner now, stripped of the ocean's grit.
It takes the strength of our people to move the weight of the sea from one station to the next.
The work never stays in one place. It flows like the tides through the hall.
Machines are strong, but the eye is sharper. We scrub what the machine missed. Beneath the surface, they wait for the final touch.
A final river washes over them, leaving nothing but pure skin.
We scrub until the skin sings, removing every trace of the wild.
Pale and pure, the creature is reborn through our labor.
We check the work, for only the best can carry our name.
Held high, the quality is clear for all to see. A mountain of life, pulled from the depths, ready for the cold.
Many hands make the burden light, working in rhythm like the waves.
We open the door to the winter room, where the air bites and time stands still.
Rows of white vessels wait in the cold, ready to cradle the catch.
We watch the water closely, for it is the medium of our work.
Into the cold heart of the factory, the harvest is stored for the future.
The steel skeleton waits to be filled, a frame for the work to come.
Water is captured in these trays, destined to become the ice that protects.
We guide the water, shaping the cold to our will.
Hard as stone, the water has turned to solid winter in our hands. A path of silver is laid out, a road for the ice to travel. We must feel the cold, ensuring the shock is sharp and true.
The sheet falls, a crashing white wave entering the dark water.
He watches the mixture, the guardian of the temperature.
Before the freeze, there is stillness. We hold the water ready.
The ice gives its life to the water, cooling the bath for the catch.
The moment of change arrives. We cast them into the mist.
The heat rises, a blinding white wall of steam, where the transformation takes place. We stir the depths, ensuring the heat touches every part of the catch. The water turns the color of the earth, cooking the flesh until it is firm.
Steel holds the fire, a vessel of heat in a cold room.
We lift them from the fire, their gray skin now turned to the color of the sunset.
The air is thick with the spirit of the cook, a fog that smells of the sea.
We watch the water, reading the bubbles to know when the time is right.
The door is open, and the heat escapes, signaling the end of the boil. From fire to ice, they fall, arresting the heat to preserve the texture.
It is a world of mist and metal, where the work continues unseen by the outside world.
They rest now, the vibrant red skin glowing in the churning water.
The iron arm lifts what the back cannot, raising the harvest from the deep. The road moves upward, carrying the catch to the cooling winds. They emerge from the mist, changed forever by the heat.
One by one, they dive again, returning to the water, but this time it is cold.
The bubbles dance, bringing the breath of cold air to the heated skin.
We guide the current,
ensuring every creature finds its path through the chill.
The eyes of the watcher never close, for the water must be perfect.
It is a machine of winter, built to freeze time and capture freshness.
The color blooms in the cold, a sign that the cooking is complete.
With a smell touch, we control the seasons within the tank.
They arrive at the final shore, cooled and ready for the knife.
Hands move quickly now, sorting the harvest before the final cut.
Nature's design is perfect, preserved by our labor.
Side by side, we prepare the way, a team united by the task.
The hard parts are returned to the earth, leaving only the meat.
The blade divides, turning one into many, ready for the plate.
We gather the pieces, measuring the weight of our day's work.
Nothing is hidden from the light. Only the flawless remain.
The final cut is made, turning the wild catch into food for the people.
We measure the gift with care, ensuring that every share is equal and fair.
Sealed within is the memory of the deep, preserved for those who will eat.
The machine breathes, pulling the air out to lock the freshness inside. Row after row, the work is finished, a testament to the hands that made it.
We place our mark upon it, a promise of where it came from and who we are.
The river of production flows to its end, sending the harvest out into the world.
We built the final vessel, a box to carry the ocean to the land.
The wheels wait to turn, ready to carry our labor to distant tables.
The cycle is complete only when the harvest brings life and strength to the people.
We take from the sea, and we give thanks, for the water is our life, and the story never ends.
Each piece finds its own place, separated to preserve its perfect form.
Side by side they lie, a regiment of red in a field of blue.
Order is beauty, and beauty is the promise of quality. We guide them into line, ensuring no space is wasted and no skin is torn. The harvest moves on, carried by hands that know its value.
We build a tower of provision, ready for the long cold sleep. Into the winter room they go, where time stops for the catch.
The whole creature is a prize, kept intact for the feast to come.
We shape it for the eye, for the meal begins with the seeing.
Tray by tray, the gold and the red come together, ready for the market.
Red on yellow, the colors of the earth and sun meet in the package.
One becomes many, a field of golden trays ready for the world.
We layer them with care, protecting the delicate form for the journey ahead.
From the hand to the line, the flow continues uninterrupted. We gather the scattered pieces into a greater whole. The vessel waits, open and ready to receive its cargo. A gentle touch ensures the work of the morning is not lost in the afternoon. The tower moves, heavy with the weight of the day's success. We watch the stack, for balance is the key to safe arrival. The rack is full, the preparation is complete, and the cold awaits.
The wheels turn, carrying the weight of our labor towards the deep cold.
One by one, they enter the vault, preserved in the eternal winter of the room.
We pack the cold along with the catch, ensuring the journey is safe.
The separation begins, dividing the form to reveal the sustenance within.
We look to the heart of the creature, ensuring it is firm and true.
The blade moves like water, parting the flesh with ancient skill.
Speed and precision are brothers here, working together to finish the task.
Beneath the skin lies the prize, white as snow and ready to eat.
We trim away the excess, leaving only the perfect form.
The pieces wait, a mosaic of the ocean's bounty.
Laid out with respect, the harvest becomes a feast for the eyes.
Oil and salt, simple gifts of the earth to honor the gift of the sea.
We mix the flavors, preparing the path for the taste.
味と食感が一つになる瞬間ですね。
Sometimes the fire of the earth complements the cool of the ocean.
The eye must be sharp, for the final cut allows no errors.
A gentle angle reveals the grain, making the flesh tender to the tongue.
The rhythm of the knife is the heartbeat of our kitchen.
We waste nothing, respecting the life that was given.
This is the result of our labor, pure, clean, and perfect.
Straight and true, they lie in wait for the final seal. A mountain of red gold, harvested from the deep blue. We choose with care, separating the good from the great. The crate is heavy with the promise of a good meal.
Every detail is preserved, a sculpture made by nature.
We built the wall of supply, ready for the demand of the world.
Consistency is our law, ensuring every plate is the same.
They sleep in the cold, waiting for the day they are called.
The journey continues, moving from our hands to yours. The day is done, the board is clear, and the ocean has provided once again.